In the yesterday's class, we had discussed about the various campaign types and what is the purpose of each of this campaign. Okay, so let us begin with the most widely used campaign, that is website traffic. So you are ready to pay for every unique click to Google. For selected keywords, you are going to display your ad. So first thing I told you is that always choose the optimally priced keyword where you feel that the chances of conversion is very high. Always understand one thing. Low priced keywords may not always be good keywords. An example I've showed you, say like free training in stock market. It's very low price. How much? Only just with 10 paisa per click I can display my ad. But what is the use? Person who is clicking on it is mentally prepared that that training is going to be free. After calling you say that this is my fee, only demo class is free, then you will not be getting the conversions. So first find out the value of the keyword. And this is the problem here, that there is nowhere it is mentioned which is the best price for any keyword, that your own business analysis will tell you. So you don't have to target hundreds of keyword initially. Target only selected 20, 30, 40 keywords where you feel that the price is reasonable and the chance of conversion is high. So don't go with cheap keywords, go with reasonably priced keywords. So select website traffic campaign type. Okay. After that, what's the next step? This is your step number 4. So let's go back to AdWords. So I go for campaign, new campaign. So we are first going with the website creation campaign. Now it is asking, where do you want to display the ad? So do you want to display ad only in the search engine? You want to display ads everywhere? You want to display ads in the form of banners into other websites where they are tied up with Google Ads? Do you want to create shopping category ads? What are shopping category ads? This one example. This is shopping category ad. So you get the picture of it along with the price and the store name or the website name. Then this is YouTube. This is discovery. So what is discovery? It happens in mobile. If you open google.com, you will find that there are pre-searched results based upon your interest. So let's say you show a lot of interest in sports, so you'll be getting some sports news kind of results already. So that is nothing but the discovery. Same thing happens even in YouTube, Gmail also. These are personalized result pages which are specific to the user, can be seen from mobiles. So do you want to display ads only to the discovery route? So among all, the most widely used option again is search network. We'll see others also. For now, let us begin with search. So ads are going to be displayed only in search engine of Google and where Google has got partnership. So I select on search network. It will ask me for my website address. So let's take a site. Let us assume that we are doing it for one of our client who is into taxi. BharatTaxi.com. This is not our site, but just for understanding the structure of SEM. We are not anyway paying to Google, so we'll just do the campaign setup for this site. Bharat Taxi. Okay. Campaign name. This is like a client name. Okay. So note down. Give the website address, the campaign name as client name. Okay, click on continue. So what is your target? My target is to get a lot of clicks on that. Okay, and I can pay a maximum of only 20 rupees a click. So we are going to input our keywords for which our ad has to get displayed in the next screen. Some keywords may require only 1 rupee, some keywords may require 10 rupees, some keyword may require 50 rupees. Here we are setting a maximum budget as 20 rupees a click, means Google will only display ads where at 20 rupees you can get some ranking position. If a keyword requires beyond 20, it is not going to display your ad at all. Secondly, there may be an ad where only 1 rupee is sufficient to rank on top because of least competition. Though you are ready to pay 20, Google would only charge 1 rupee. Google would only charge so much which is sufficient to get your web page in the top rank. If 1 rupee is sufficient to get on the top rank, though you are ready to pay 20, but Google would only charge 1. This is maximum price. Okay. So not even for a single click, the price will exceed the price that you have mentioned here. All the clicks are going to be at a lower price than 20. Next. Alright, so once that you have put in the price, click on next and select the network where you would wish to display the ad. Do you want to display ad only in Google, or do you also want to display ads into other websites which have used Google search box? Okay, hope you are able to get it. If you select this option, then only in the search engine the ad will get displayed. But if you select this option also, then there are websites who have put a Google search box inside it. If you go into Google and you type Google search box ad, you will find so many of them. So people can search to that search box, then in the results there will be advertisement. So do you want to display ads in those third party websites also? Is a question here. So it is up to you. If you select it, you will get more impressions. If you don't select it, you will be getting limited targeted impressions. Impression means ad display. So advisable to have this option selected by default. In which all location do you want to display the ad? This is another important thing which is very important while you are targeting the ad. So you can choose entire country, you can choose worldwide, or you can even choose specific location. I wish to display my ad only in the area of Amirpet, Telangana. Okay, like that. You may want to display ad in the entire country except for some locations. Or let's say you want to display ads in the entire world except China, because Chinese people do not understand English. So what you would do? Click on advanced search. Here type the location which you want to exclude. I want to exclude China. Here you have the option as exclude. So ad is going to get displayed all around the world except for this red boundary line, that is China. Click on save. So I want my ad to be displayed in all countries. I want my ad to be displayed in all countries except for China, that is excluded location. Like that you can do even radial targeting. What is radial targeting? Radius. Okay. I want my ad to be displayed from Amirpet around, see this all circle, 20 miles, 10 miles, you can choose it. click on save. What is the advantage of that radial targeting? Let's say you have opened some pizza store and you also want to accept order food online. You want to accept the orders for the people who would want delivery. But as a single shop, only limited area you can serve, only in the vicinity of your own shop. So this radial targeting, that means anybody who is searching with the keywords in Google within that circle, that time that will get displayed. Clear? So mainly used for physical businesses and all, radial targeting. Then, so let's say for time being, I'm selecting that my ad has to be displayed in entire of India. Exclude presence people in your excluded locations. So we do not want to display ad for the people who are outside India. Okay. Or presence or interest, people in regularly or whom interest shown is the excluded location. That means a person is in India but is searching for book a taxi in New York. Do you want that to get displayed or not? You do not want that to get displayed? Select this option. You want that to get displayed? Then let this option be there. Clear? Then target presence or interest. That means people either should be present within India, or even if they are outside India, but in their keyword search term, the word India has to come. Book a cab in Telangana, book a cab in Hyderabad, book a cab in India. That will get displayed. But the person searching location is maybe New York, maybe UK, maybe Canada. Alright? People in or regularly in your targeted location. That means what is the search term doesn't matter. If the IP address of the person is within India, my ad should get displayed. Is that clear? And if you select this third option, your ad will get displayed outside India if someone is searching for India. Understand the significance of each of them. First one is ad will get displayed within India, even outside India, if the person wants to book a cab after reaching tomorrow, day after to India. He is doing advanced search there itself. And here means people in or regularly within your target location. That means person should be within India. Only then the ad will get displayed. Someone outside India is searching for book a cab in India, ad will not get displayed. And if we select the third option, I don't know who uses this option. I'll tell you typical cases where it is used. But outside India, if someone is searching for book a cab within India, then that will get displayed. Now, interestingly, who would be choosing this option? I know one thing, that foreigners or NRIs, they want the best service, but they do not bother about the price. My cab is a premium one, luxury car, where only NRIs can afford. They do not worry about the price. So if I display my ad within India, I will be getting unnecessary clicks by the people who may not even afford my ride. That's why I say that outside India, if someone is searching, only foreigners, if they are searching, then my ad should get displayed. Okay, NRIs and foreigners only, your ad will get displayed. So such kind of typical requirement if the client has got, then these are the relevant options for it. So write on this point, choose the network and the targeted location. So languages, by default it is English. So anybody who has set their browser language as English, that will get displayed. You can add additional languages. Now comes a question. Will the ad automatically get translated? Some people might have set their browser language as Telugu. Like that, some people set their browser language as Hindi. So all the Google results will get automatically translated. If someone has set their browser language as Telugu, automatically all the English results will get translated to Telugu. Question is, will your ad also get translated? Answer is no. Ad doesn't get translated. Ad comes in English only. So in between the Telugu results, there will be one English text ad because you have created ad in English. If you don't want it, then you can remove that language. You say that no sir, no problem, even if it is a Telugu, they can understand my. I have used very simple words in that, so very easily they'll be able to understand. Then you can put local languages also. But most important point is ads do not get translated. These are the common questions in the interview. Will the ad get translated if you select the local language? Answer is no, it doesn't get translated. Question is why? Because it after translation, sometimes the meaning is lost. Now, whose fault it is? I wanted to say something, but Google has translated and is saying something else. Google doesn't want to take that blame. That's why says that no Anna, every letter is important in that. You better yourself create an ad. If it is English, I am going to show in English only. I am not going to translate because sometimes meaning changes in that. He doesn't want to take that risk. Clear? So right on. Alright, so I let only English be here, and then this audience later will define an audience. What is the advantage of audience? You may have common audience. That means you may want to display ad only to male, only certain age group, only who has interest in stock market. Like that you can define your own audience groups. So for multiple campaigns, you'll be able to use the same audience group. For that, we'll have to first create an audience. Later, we'll see this option. More settings. Okay. So when I click on more settings, the first option I have here is ad rotation. I told you while that I started with the SEM classes that an advantage in digital marketing over traditional is that you will be able to create multiple ads, because we never know which ad is going to perform better, which ad is going to attract the user, which ad is going to create a maximum influence, which ad is going to give us maximum conversions. We never know it, we cannot even guess it. So that is why we create multiple varieties of that, and we tell Google that you decide. You run my ads in a cyclic manner, and then you see the performance of that. Which ad is getting me more response? Which ad is getting me more clicks? You please show those ads only maximum number of times. That is what is the default setting here. But if you wish to change it, then you can select the second option. Do not optimize rotate ads indefinitely. What it means is that whether the ad is getting response or not, you continue to display all my ads one by one in a cyclic manner. Give equal weightage to every ad that I have created. Now, who is foolish to choose this option? Anybody would want to show only the best performing ads maximum number of times to the users. But who would want to show this evenly? So, in rare cases, let's say that you want to experiment which ad is doing well, you'll have to give equal chance to all that. If I choose this option, what will happen is within a day Google will decide that this ad is best. But maybe for that day that ad got best, but you can't declare it that other ads are non-worthy. Tomorrow some other ad number may be there. That is why for first few days you may want to choose this option. Later you can alter it to this option. Because after few days of research, it is very clear that which ads are performing better, which aren't performing better. But in one day you cannot judge it. Fine. So it is up to you. The option is left to you. Click on more settings. Then click on next. Okay, you have your schedule. When do you want your ad to start? When do you want it to end? By default, it will end as the money gets over in your account. Okay, but if you specify a date, then post that date, it will automatically go in pause mode. Do you want to display ad 24/7, or you have any specific requirement? So Monday to Friday it should run from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday and Sunday it should run only till 1 p.m. Like that you can do your own settings in the schedule option. This is meant for advanced reporting of that. So this requires your XML programming. Let us first write on this, then I'll explain about it. Start schedule rotation. By default, the ads will run 24/7, but if you use the schedule option, then only in the specified day and time the ad would run. Then click on next. Now, campaign URL option. So here what will happen is tracking template code will be there. So those who are into XML programming, they will extract the data and they will put it into the source of their custom reports. Let me make it easy. Let's say that today my client is Flipkart. Flipkart owner Sachin Bansal, he is an expert in business, but he is not tech savvy. He cannot understand the reports of Google Ads. So he says that I want reports in a very basic format as a layman. I am a non-techie guy. So what will happen? Some third party company he will hire and he will tell that please create a report for me wherein the first section should have the sales, second section should have the active users, third section should have the sales according to region, fourth section should have the sales according to the category of the product. Like that he would want to have a custom report. So that custom report he'll get it designed from third party vendors. But data he will be collecting from here. So one tracking template URL will get created. Through that URL, the data will get passed to its software. So this is very complex. It's not easy. It is done by the XML programmers. We don't have to know it. But what is the purpose of it? That much you must know. All right. This dynamic search ads. If you select this option, the ads will get created automatically. You just have to mention your website address here. Google is going to create ads automatically based on the words content in the destination page. But I strongly suggest not to choose this option because it is after all a machine. For ad, you require bit of skills, bit of emotions to be put in. But those people who are lethargic, who do not have any skill about ad design and all, they can just choose this option and dynamically Google is going to create ads based on the destination page address that you mentioned. Right on this point. Okay, so hope you have got the meaning of the dynamic search ads. Quickly note down. Okay, once that is done, click on next. It would ask you for the website address and the products or services to advertise. So write on. So these are all the keywords for which the ad will get displayed. Okay. These are important. We'll use these modifiers. But in case you want to display ad in category wise, I want to display ads in all the keywords related to taxi. So taxi as a category, what and all keywords may be there relevant to it, ad will get displayed for all of it. You do not want this broad category, you want to choose individually every keyword, then you can mention your topic here rather than choosing here. It's always better that we enter every keyword manually after having selected from the Excel sheet by taking into consideration that the keyword is optimally priced. So the first keyword for which I wish to display an ad is book a taxi in Hyderabad. Hire a cab in Hyderabad. I put double quotes for each of them. Let me remove that and let us understand the difference in the keyword without double quotes. So if I mention the keywords like this, my question is, if someone is searching for tourist place in Hyderabad or hotels in Hyderabad, someone is searching for hotels in Hyderabad, will my ad get displayed? You may feel that it wouldn't get displayed because nowhere we have mentioned hotels in Hyderabad in our keyword list. But the fact is the ad would get displayed. Someone is searching for Hyderabadi biryani. Hyderabadi biryani someone is searching, then also the ad will get displayed. Why? The word Hyderabad has come. So anywhere in the keyword, if any of this word or even the meaning of it comes, the ad will get displayed for all those set of keywords. This is the default modifier called as broad modifier. Never use it. It's used for awareness campaign, not for targeted campaign. But if I enclose the keywords in the double quotes, then the ad will get displayed only for the keyword phrase like this. That means in the user's keyword search box, this entire sequence has to come. But anything you add before or after, then also the ad would come. Any prefix or suffix. But part of the keyword must be with this sequence, not interchangeable. Just hold on. Hello? हाँ कितना बिल एक मिनट चेक करो. अब करो मुझे अब करो ट्राई. Alright, sorry for the interruption. So book a cab in Hyderabad. If I give like this in double quotes, then that will get displayed for all the keywords before and after the keyword. So best, say top 10 book a cab in Hyderabad, or easy book a cab and book a taxi in Hyderabad. For all those keywords that will get displayed. If I just mention like this, hire a cab, hire a cab in Hyderabad, that will get displayed. Hire a cab in Amirpet, that will get displayed. Hire a cab in Mumbai, that will get displayed. But if I've selected the location as Hyderabad, then that will not get displayed for Mumbai keyword. So which is a better modifier? Obviously phrase is much better modifier compared to the broad, because in broad millions of keyword your ad will get displayed which are not focused keywords. Meaning someone is searching for the research report, the growth of cab services in Hyderabad. That's a research keyword. Then that will get displayed. Someone is searching for Paradise Biryani in Hyderabad. That will get displayed if you do not use any modifier. So very important. Let us understand the various types of modifiers. Give the ad group name. That is more important first. Give the ad group name and then give the website address. Enter the keywords. Quickly note down. Alright, so in phrase keyword modifier, we use double quotes with the keyword wherein that will get displayed for all the words as a prefix, as suffix. Example, best SEO training in Hyderabad, top SEO training in Hyderabad, expert of SEO training in Hyderabad, ad will get displayed. SEO training in Hyderabad in Amirpet, SEO training in Hyderabad by expert, SEO training in Hyderabad near me. For all those queries that will get displayed. Part of the query must definitely have this in sequence. It should not interchange. So though we have mentioned only a single keyword, but automatically it is carrying already number of keywords. But if you wish to display ad only and only to a single keyword, then you'll have to enclose that in the square brackets. This is called as exact keyword modifier. That will not get displayed for top SEO training, best SEO training. However, you can mention lot of such keywords. You can give multiple keywords like this if you wish. Then that will get displayed for all of them. Okay, for each of this. But so many keywords are there which we cannot even guess it. That is why it is recommended to use the phrase keyword modifier. But in rare cases, with an example that I'll be showing you tomorrow, you will see that exact is a better modifier than phrase. It depends upon context. Sometimes broad is good, sometimes phrase is good, sometimes exact is good. There's another one called as negative. So we'll be covering up this in tomorrow's session. So today we just had a brief session to cover some important topic. Tomorrow we'll be continuing from here. So that is all for today. Any doubts or questions if you have got, make use of the chat window or the audio control.